Summary: The Bachelor Season 28 producers don't seem to care about Maria Georgas. Maria faced bullying from her fellow contestants Sydney Gordon, Lee Kaanen, and Jess Edwards. The Bachelor Season 28 producers allowed bullying to continue, pushing Maria to nearly self-eliminate, proving that they prioritize drama over the well-being of the contestants. The Bachelor Season 28 contestant Maria Georgas has been put through the ringer on the show, and it's clear that the producers don't really care about her, but would rather focus on the drama instead. Maria, a 29-year-old executive assistant from Kleinburg, Ontario, Canada, captivated Joey on premiere night. She and Joey kissed that night, and she continued to enthrall him as the weeks went by. However, throughout The Bachelor Season 28, Maria has been the target of bullying. The focus of her story has been her conflicts with Sydney Gordon, Lee Kaanen, and Jess Edwards, all of whom seem to have exaggerated or flat-out lied about their issues with her. During Week 6, Maria finally received a one-on-one date with Joey in Montreal, Canada, but she had to endure so much bullying before that. Here's why it seems as though the Bachelor producers don't have Maria's best interests at heart. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? 1. Maria's bullies might be Bachelor producer plants Sydney Gordon, Lee Kaanen have created so much drama close at times. Sydney and Leah's reactions to Maria were so extreme that it appeared that they might be producer plants. It was very suspicious that they were the only two contestants who didn't receive dates with Joey during Week 1. This could indicate that the producers were manipulating the situation because they were never there for Joey in the first place. In addition, Lee met Joey when he was announced as the Bachelor lead during Charity Lawson's After the Final Rose episode. She was given an envelope that she wasn't allowed to open until premiere night. She ended up receiving a card that allowed her to steal a one-on-one date from any of the women before hometowns. However, Lee burned the card in the fire. This could all have been staged by the producers to create drama. Sydney's issue with Maria began when Medina Alam expressed concern about being one of Joey's oldest contestants at age 31. Maria spoke to another contestant about how Medina shouldn't worry about her age because she was such a beautiful woman. However, Sydney overheard her and misconstrued it as Maria talking badly about Medina. She then called Maria a mean girl and a bully, which was false, and made it her mission to tell everyone, including Joey, the so-called truth about her. This continued even after Medina and Maria smoothed things over between them. After Sydney was eliminated, Lee picked up where she left off and began to attack Maria. However, it didn't seem that Maria did anything wrong. If Sydney and Lee truly were planted by the Bachelor producers to create conflict, then this shows that they didn't care about Maria, who was a genuine contestant. All they wanted was to intensify the drama, but it came at Maria's expense. 2. Maria has been pushed to her limit. Maria has cried. It's very difficult to watch Maria crying in front of the other women and in her confessionals. She's been at a loss as to why some of the other women don't like her. A few of the women, including Medina, Allison Hollinger, and Lexi Young, had been good friends to her, but, a lot of the time, Maria felt completely alone in her journey. If the producers truly cared about Maria, they wouldn't further embarrass her by showing her crying on screen in her weakest moments. Her vulnerability is being exploited for the sake of a dramatic storyline. Related, does The Bachelor Season 28 star Joey Graziadei's cast have more women than usual? Every season ranked. The Bachelor Season 28 cast features 32 women competing for Joey Graziadei's heart. Is this the largest group of women in Bachelor history? Maria was forced to go on a 2-on-1 date with her bully, Sydney Gordon. Sydney was finally eliminated. It's been a Bachelor tradition for many seasons for rivals on the show to go on 2-on-1 dates with the lead. It's always uncomfortable for everyone involved, and usually results in one of the women being eliminated. However, it was especially cruel to force Maria to spend a whole day with her bully, Sydney. Although the 2-on-1 date gave Maria the chance to confront Sydney, and even remind her that everything was being filmed, and her lies would eventually be exposed, it still created a situation that made Maria feel terrible. Maria did get some satisfaction when Joey finally eliminated Sydney on the date. However, she should never have been put in that situation in the first place by the Bachelor producers. Maria had to wait for a one-on-one date with Joey Graziadei. Maria didn't have a date with Joey alone until episode 6. Maria and Joey had a strong connection since the Bachelor premiere night, but she didn't have a one-on-one date with him until episode 6 in Montreal, Canada. While some might argue that Joey didn't choose her for one, the 2-on-1 date definitely was part of the delay. It's hard to believe that Joey wouldn't have given Maria a one-on-one date earlier in the season if he were in complete control of the situation. Although this is just speculation, it would make sense that the producers would rather keep Maria on group dates with her bullies in order to continue the drama. This is inexcusable. Maria has implied that there's more to the story. Maria hinted that the truth would come out in an Instagram story shared after The Bachelor Season 28 Episode 5 aired. Maria asked fans to keep things positive, and not respond with hate to anyone, as they watched the show. She shared a picture of herself posing with her fellow contestants, including Sydney and Jess, who'd attacked her for stealing Joey during the rose ceremony cocktail party even though she already had a rose from a group date. This was hypocritical of Jess because she'd spoken to Joey for a second time on premiere night, stealing him away from Taylor Weens. Maria wrote, "We are all watching together at the same time. Things I am seeing are new to me as well and are hard to watch, but please during this time, don't send any hate to anyone." Maria then implied that there was more to the story as she added, "Things will come to light as soon as they can, I promise you that, so just remember peace, love and positivity." Maria will probably not be able to speak out against the Bachelor producers anytime soon, but she might be able to reveal more information about what actually happened during the show during the Women Tell All episode. Related, The Bachelor. 10 signs the show doesn't care about its lead Joey Graziadei. The Bachelor producers' top priority should be Joey Graziadei finding love, but they've proven that they don't have his best interests at heart. 6. Maria has been exploited to create drama. Maria's feelings have been hurt. If it's true that the Bachelor producers have been creating a dramatic situation with plants in the cast, then they've also been exploiting Maria. It's completely unfair that Maria's journey has been so challenging so far. If the producers had any hand in that, it's really a shame. No one should have to endure the relentless bullying that Maria has. In addition, the drama has taken away from her time with Joey. When Maria finally had the chance to open up to Joey when she had one-on-one time with him during a group date, she told him about her relationship with her mother, which has been difficult at times. She explained that they'd been in a serious car accident when she was 1 year old, and it was a miracle that she was still alive. Her mother broke almost every bone in her body, which led to her having depression. She said that this caused her mom not to be the mother that she really wanted to be. Maria's dad was a rock for them both, and she and her mother are still working on their relationship. Although it was nice to hear some of Maria's backstory, after everything she's been through on the show, it felt as though it were just another moment in which the producers were exploiting her emotions. 7. The Bachelor producers don't stop the drama. The bullies are allowed to bully. The Bachelor producers will step in if anyone gets physical with others, but they don't do anything to stop emotional abuse on the show. For years, villains have terrorized their fellow contestants, with no consequences on the show except for if the lead decides to eliminate them. Perhaps there should be more stringent rules about bullying other contestants on The Bachelor. There's a difference between having an argument with someone, and having to endure constant bullying like Maria has. In addition, allowing the lead to review some footage of the women could help as well, so that the truth could come out sooner, and avoid a lot of heartache. The fact that the producers would rather allow the drama to escalate shows that they don't care about Maria or anyone else who's been mistreated on the show. The Bachelor is supposed to be about people falling in love, not about women tearing each other down. Related: does Maria Georgas win The Bachelor Season 28 with Joey Graziadei? Spoilers: The Bachelor Season 28's Maria Georgas has already caught Joey Graziadei's attention and received a rose, but will she win his heart in the end? 8. Maria almost self-eliminated from The Bachelor. Maria eventually decided to stay for Joey. Maria was so upset at the end of The Bachelor Season 28 Episode 4, that she was ready to self-eliminate. This was because Lee was angry that Medina was nice to Maria after Sydney left. Lee expected that, if Medina was Sydney's friend, then she wouldn't be a friend to Maria. When Medina told Maria this, Maria was very hurt. Maria eventually told the producers that they could give her 2-on-1 date rose to another woman because she wanted to leave. She said, "They win," in reference to the other women. However, Maria eventually decided to stay. The fact that Maria liked Joey so much and had such a deep connection with him, but was ready to leave to put an end to her bullying, shows that she'd been pushed to her limit. It would have been very unfortunate if the producers let the bullies push Maria out of the show for their own selfish reasons. The Bachelor producers have proved over and over again that they don't have Maria's best interests at heart. Her emotional well-being is being exploited to create drama, as her bullies are allowed to continue to hurt her. If the producers really cared about Maria and the other women, they'd put a stop to the drama, or they'd at least choose not to focus so much of it on the show. It's clear that they really don't care about Maria, but she's risen above the bullying and become the shining star of the show. They should realize what a beautiful and strong woman they have in Maria. The Bachelor producers must do better because Maria deserves better. The Bachelor Season 28 airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Sources: The Bachelor, Instagram, Maria Georgas, Instagram. The Bachelor. The Bachelor is a reality dating series that premiered in 2002. It follows one man's search for his potential fiancée among several different women. As they travel the world and have exciting one-on-one and group dates, romance and drama develop. The Bachelor has led to many popular spin-offs, including The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise.